Hi, how are you? I'm good, you? The epic comment from the last episode is from Kirkhoff, who says, "You're my favorite bald guy after Johnny Sins." I don't know if you noticed, but starting with this episode, you can see us in 4K and hear us much better. I began recording this show at Cavalleria Hub, thanks George and Lorena. I'm also a content creator at Cavalleria, active on Instagram and posting weekly on YouTube. So follow Cavalleria on YouTube, follow Cavalleria on Instagram, because I'm very active there too and you can see me almost every day. You also have links in the description to the playlist of the shows I do online. Thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel after my suggestion last episode. This way we managed to gather about 2,000 more and increase the rate of... And to increase the rate of people who watch the show from 50% to 60% subscribers. Those 40%, hit subscribe. You got this. Along with new people on the channel, we welcome new members like Sebe Yonat, Andrei22, Gabriel MRN, George Dumitrash, Unu Error, and others you see on screen and already know as veterans here. Your brother thanks you. Go and hit follow on Instagram too, because this show is also on Instagram. I post videos and comments there that you don't see here. Andre Bala Epic Comments, episode 91 begins. Don't splash the stove. It's a shame for it. Even Salmonella recoils there. I came to see the comments about that snake pit, also called the stove. If COVID goes there, it gets scared and leaves. The key is he cooks for himself. Many can't even turn on the stove, much less cook. Forget about the stove, he'll clean it some other time. I think that's exactly what he said too. Forget about the stove, he'll clean it some other time. And some other time, and some other time. I gave a like for the courage of those who eat. That stove looks like it came back from the war. I like how hygienically you cook. You avoid touching the meat, preventing contamination. I'll donate some cleaning spray and a cloth. The next clip is from the same user, with the same stove. Seeing his success and growing wealth, the guy posted another TikTok, this time reheating the meat. Let's watch the clip. Easy with the pan, don't scratch the stove. Make sure the dogs don't come in the house, they'll eat your stove. Hey, leave the gas tank open for 10 minutes and then turn on the light. Put the germs out of their misery. No offense, what model is that stove? Did you grill grenades on that stove? Oh, clean up a little so you don't make the rats sick. Let's look on the bright side. The stove still works. Hey, put some foil on the stove. You're making it dirty. The stove is more fried than the meat. Easy with the stove. Don't get the meat dirty. Turn the heat down. The oil is splattering on the stove. The fried meat, the fried sausages, and the stove, all fried. Even the rats there wear gas masks. Why cook anymore? Just cleaning the stove fills you up. And after all this craziness with the stove, I made a TikTok with this stove and I asked you to describe it in one word. And there were 20-something thousand comments, so clearly there's no way I can read them all. But I picked out a few that were just one word as TikTok asked, but also some that were made up of several words, but extremely funny. So Iliescu Chernobyl, that's the word I thought of too. Friday the 13th? Kotets fostu Monday, to be honest, that's exactly what some Mondays look like. Sector 1. You're right about that, especially during this time. Hungary? Oh no, it was Hungary. Hepatitis E46. That's a frying pan, man, not a stove. My mother-in-law. I don't know what's more burnt, the meat or the stove. The stove is more burnt than the meat. Archaeologists found fossils from the first steak eaten by Iliescu on that stove. I wonder what dinosaur it was. If my mom sees it, she'll faint. She'll start polishing it. You live in fear, hoping the pan doesn't get stuck there? In a cruel world, be a fried stove. World War III. Grandma before she washes up. What's the difference between a stove and meat? Meat can be eaten, although I wouldn't bet on it. Meat fries the stove. There's more oil on the stove than in the pan. The mileage has been rolled back. I think he paid a lot of money for Stefan Chelmare's stove. Like grandmothers from the countryside, it may not hold up anymore, but it still works. Hey, Andre, you've really changed. We haven't talked in a year. That's just how he is. You can clean it with the explosives. Legend has it, it's still in reverse. How much satisfaction did the people in the line get? 5,439 likes. It made my day, I swear. Let's see if he actually earned his license. That's the only way to roll back the mileage. Legend says he's selling it with 0 miles on it. If he was a real hotshot, he wouldn't be reversing. We'd drive it like this all the way to Constanza. The reverse gear's gone crazy. He's never driven in reverse this much before and owns a junky Audi. Now, I'm not really a car expert, but I think that junker might actually cost more than the house I'm renting. Nice junker, what can I say? Too bad you didn't leave the original audio so we could hear what they were saying on the radio. Dad, when he gets a new car, he was cooling off those 70 horsepower. How many people judge him? The man cares for his car in his own way. If in this video it was your dad or one of your grandfathers, would you still make fun of him? Oh, absolutely. Grandpa, what are you doing, man? Start the grill. Grandpa, wouldn't it be better if we brought the fan? Grandpa, should I bring some ice? The 900 engine human thermocouple. He sits with his cigarette next to it, maybe he'll make it sick. How reckless. Be careful with the cardboard or the paint will come off the Logan. The car passed out, now he's fanning it, or what? Because I don't get it. Bringing out a fan would have been a big deal. These Dacias are really picky. I didn't expect that. That's how it is at first. After a year, he's hauling potatoes on the back seat with it. She's got Micey under the hood. The pan's hot. Doral, bring the Micey. The fire's just right. The old man smoked the right stuff. God forbid someone scratches it. The next TikTok is with a post, most likely from Facebook, where someone misspelled eternal rest. And Mrs. Gabriella Pop left a comment. Sincere condiments, condiments. Sorry, I wrote without my glasses. Once again, condiments. You can imagine what came out, right? Let's look at the comments. May God season him. Is he burying or grilling him? God help us. He was a seasoned man, the coriander of the family. He's from some cannibal tribe. You get gastritis from so many spices. True. He was the family's salt and pepper. My aunt is all about condolences. I laughed so hard my stomach hurts. God forgive me for their condolences. What can I say? May the seasoning be with him. May God fatten him well wherever he ended up. I want a piece of leg too. A spicer corpse goes well with a country red wine. Sincere seasonings. Hey man, press the clutch. He put in gasoline instead of diesel. In a TikTok, he sang all the songs. If even this alarm doesn't wake you up, it's not his fault, poor guy. His neurons are fighting with each other. Did your commands get mixed up inside you, cousin? You're not yourself when you're hungry. He's out of warranty. My Opel had the same issue when the coolant boiled. 2 injectors failed. The rat eats poison but survives. He wanted to make it harder for the person who writes the lyrics in the comments. Your flywheel is rattling, bro, when it jumps from 5G to H. It's either the clutch or the gearbox. Did the rain start?
While the family was preparing to bury him, he opened his eyes and said he met angels on the other side. He also said his wife's cry convinced him to return from the dead.
Vasile!
When your wife calls you, you come, man. It doesn't matter from where.
Vasile!
I think he forgot to buy bread. Under the threat of, not even dead will you escape, it happened. That's why I want them to cremate me when I die. He forgot to delete his phone history. He forgot to take his mask. I want a pill like that too. That guy came back because he was afraid of his wife.
Vasile!
The angels. Yeah, I think his wife's name was also Vasile. Where else could you see this if not in Romania? Even the dead aren't the same anymore. What the fuck?
Vasile!
He met angels but chose the devil. This is true love. Share what you think was the most epic comment from this episode. Smash that like button, share it, post stories, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Much love from your brother. See you next week with a new episode. Bye.